headlines I keep hearing this attack on democracy. It's not. Democracy will prevail. It always does. Mark, it shows a lot, though. When you saw the protests in the summer, you saw the riots, or more the police and the National Guard and the Army, and then you see this, and you saw nothing. It basically proves the point about a privileged life, in a lot of ways. I'll say it because I don't think a lot of people want to. Could you imagine today if those were all black people storming the Capitol and what would have happened? So that to me is a picture that's worth 1,000 words for all of us to see, and probably something for us to reckon with again. No police dogs turning on people, no billy clubs hitting people, people peacefully being escorted out of the Capitol. So it shows that you can disperse a crowd peacefully, I guess, would be the one thing. But it's a sad day in a lot of ways. Not good for our country, more across the borders that people see this. But it's part of what we are, and so we have to solve.
Now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that what happened on Capitol Hill was clearly evil, a lot of hatred, and a lot of racist stuff is going on in the United States. Now, according to TMZ, the NBA has spoken out. Doc Rivers, you just heard him speak, and Isaiah Thomas said our heads would have been blown off. The link for his article will be in the description. So coaches and players throughout the NBA are sounding off on Wednesday's incident in DC, including Isaiah Thomas, who says law enforcement would have handled the situation much differently had it been a Black Lives Matter protest. Our heads would have been blown off already. Isaiah Thomas said, "This is crazy." So Sixers head coach Doc Rivers had a similar reaction, saying, "Can you imagine today if those were all black people storming the Capitol and what would have happened?" And I just played that video for you guys. If you want to re-listen to that, click on the link right down below in the description. Now, he also said that to me is a picture that's worth 1,000 words for all of us to see. Celtics coach Brad Stevens spoke about the Trump calling Wednesday protest a disgraceful ending to a presidency. I think we all hope that the people we elect to lead us are supposed to be modeling leadership will do so in a way that is motivated by serving others, by showing compassion, by acting gracefully, he said. And the sad part about it is that you have Americans that's following someone like Trump. That shows you how evil and satanic people are today. They don't even know the difference between good and evil. Now, and instead we elected a president who luckily is on his way out, and others that have not shown that kind of grace. Now, NFL Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe says the violent scene at the nation's capital reminds him of a third world country, not America, and believes today's events could have a permanent effect on our nation. Where are the police? Sharpe said on Twitter Wednesday. Now, do we think an all black protest group would have stormed the Capitol and not one shot fired, no tear gas? Peaceful protesters got pepper sprayed so Trump could hold a Bible upside for a photo in front of a church. Yet I'm told everyone is treated equally in flag of the United States. Of course, a large group of pro-Trump supporters flooded the U.S. Capitol building, breaking down multiple barriers and fences and making their way to congressional chambers. Now, Shannon Sharpe also said, who has been very outspoken about the president in the past, accused Trump of trying to illegally seize power using violence. Look at this shit. What a disgrace. Now, President Trump and his minions are trying a coup attempt. This is sedition. President Trump and a certain numbers of Republican senators, representatives have been heading down this path for 4 years, and here we are. I need Black Lives Matter's energy from law enforcement. Sharpe also believes there is hypocrisy in the handling of the protests, claiming if the group was black, law enforcement would have been using stronger tactics. Now, where the police do we think all black protest group could have stormed the Capitol and not one shot fired, no tear gas. Now, Shannon isn't the only superstar athlete speaking out. NBA legends Dwayne Wade and Reggie Miller have also commented on the chaos. Now, D. Wade tweeted this out. Black people get pulled over and don't make it out alive. We can't sleep in our own beds without being killed. We can't jog without being killed. We can't walk down the street with our hoodies up without being killed. But they can do this. Yeah. Now, NFL star Dez Bryant also shared a message about the incident. I'm just wondering, where the tasers and tear gas like they do black people when they are peacefully protesting? Just a thought, not that I promote violence and chaos, but black people could never come out of that alive. I'm hoping real changes can happen for the future of this country because it's an ugly mess right now. As for Trump, he just released that video asking his supporters to act peacefully and to leave the Capitol. Do you know why? Because his ass didn't have no other choice. He had no other option but to do that. So, yeah, man. What do you guys think? Is this the worst thing that ever happened to our Capitol Hill ever? And is Donald Trump, I know he is, the worst president of all time? Leave your comments down in the comment section. Like this video, hit that notification button because I'm always uploading. More importantly, subscribe.